Okay, welcome back all to some more XCOM 2 action. I think what I'm going to do is, just to kick this this episode off, is just head straight for the bridge. I'll do one quick check. Okay, you can see we've got 11 wounded right now. That's never a nice thing to see. And I don't have anybody in the AWC right now. I've got somebody training in... Who's in there right now? Alpha's in there. Okay, straight to the bridge. I need to finish this the shielding on this power coil. There's no time to waste. We've got a stockade out there and an engineer as reward. Oh, damn it. I need the engineer for the AWC, but I need to get this... Well, here, this is going to be nice. If I were to come off of headquarters. Where is it at now? Look at all this down here in Australia. So we've got the engineer, we've got a soldier, and we've got the ability to increase the region income. We'll let that convoy burn, though. I really hate passing up a potential, like, lieutenant or captain. You know this soldier's going to be of a decent rank, and could potentially be a custom build. But, I really need to focus on the engineer. So we've got the engineer out there. Now if I were to continue to scan here, this is going to get cut in half, down to 3 days. Although if I just let it run and go after the engineer, both will be coming in at about the exact same time. I think that's the route I'm going to go. That way I can get somebody in the AWC. We'll keep Brooklyn happy. You know, because he's in there shaking at the sight of the AWC. Not being staffed, yeah. Causing a big stink in there is what he's doing. Alright, Alpha's out. Wonderful. Let me carry on here. I guess we'll get somebody else training. And you know what I need to do? I've got a few supplies now, but I don't want to spend too much. I just want to take a quick look at recruits. Okay, so nothing much has changed. It's still the same. And it's time to get old Hertzy. That's precisely what we're going to do. And we're going to train up old Hertzy, in fact. That's precisely what we're going to do. And I'm coming in as a sharpshooter. There we go. Alright. That's done. Get back to the scan. What's happening here? Oh,
still can't believe
shadow chamber.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective
So it's
added.
some kind of the sludge in the black site vial was some sort of human soup. Some sort of soylent green. In fact, I don't know. So here we go. We've progressed the story slightly with that discovery, and it looks like investigate the black site vial coordinates. Alright, after making contact with local resistance in the region, so we've basically, really what's happened here is we've got a new facility on the map, and this one may be of greater importance than the other one that's currently out there in South Africa. I didn't want that. Let's just move
We're
on.
making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
I think I'm actually going to read this because it seems somewhat important. My initial curiosity and excitement regarding our earlier discoveries involving the recovered alien data have been all but extinguished by the disturbing results of my latest tests. Having analyzed the composition of the green-hued substance retrieved from the Advent black site, I can only draw one conclusion: that the facility was designed solely for the refinement and production of concentrated genetic material. Human genetic material, yes. Dun dun dun. With the entirety of our ship systems dedicated to my analysis, I found that the single vial we recovered contains the unique human genomes of over 1 million subjects. A truly big old pot of human soup, yes. 1 million people convinced to join the Advent cities out of desperation, then subjected to appalling experiments and eventually cost them their lives. To what end? I can only imagine. From our good friend in the research lab, Dr. Tigan. Good. And now I've got the Codex brain that could potentially shed greater light on perhaps another facility out there. But I think for the time being we'll just let operations return to normal. If I take a look at what I have available, yeah, it's just the Codex brain that's left. It's a 5-day affair. I think I'm going to leave it for the time being. We'll head back to research. What's happening here?
On the current research priority, Commander.
Good. 1 day left on the mech breakdown. And let's see here. Where has this shown up?
We have the coordinates of the
Oh.
Alien Forge facility. I've marked its position on the map. We'll need to contact the local resistance before we can attempt to move in, though.
Alright, so this looks to be... What is that supposed to be, you know? The site is marked out as a bunch of soldiers. It's a very, very difficult mission. I wonder if there's a higher rating. Extremely difficult. Unbelievably difficult. Impossibly difficult. Oh my god. Something like that. Anyway, seems like a pretty piss-poor reward for the effort, but at least it's going down in South Africa. And we'll leave that for the time being. And what's happened here? Oh, I need to click OK. It's been... The mission has now been seared into my mind, yes. To my brain. Into my eyes. Into my very soul. It's of the utmost importance to get to Africa now. But we will continue here. Well, let's see here. We've got... Just trying to track everything out. The mech breakdown's going to come in. Then the supply drop. So our end-of-month report is coming in. Now, is that accompanied by the dark events? And I really am... I think my suspicion's probably correct here. That this is just it's staying on the table, and we'll have to deal with it next month. And, whew, sigh of relief. Sigh of relief, people. I've got old Hertzie, this mysterious rookie, this old Hertzie here in sharpshooter training, and we've got the power coil going to be shielded in 5 days. Okay, let's continue. Let me get this engineer in here.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Oh, damn it. I should have gone down.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time
Oh, look at
and
this.
resources
The
by not
Gremlin
conducting
Mark
any
II.
research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Advent
And,
has legions of these mechanized
we've got
units
a-
out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Alright, a new Proving Ground project, the Blue Screen Protocol, and the Gremlin Mark II. I wonder what that's going to provide. More protocols, hopefully. You know, more revival protocols, more healing protocols, all available to it. The Mark II Gremlin is an improved version of the standard Gremlin drone. Not only will it greatly increase the hacking stat... That's awesome. I wasn't even thinking that, but that's perfect. The hacking stat of our specialists, but many specialist abilities improve their effectiveness when the Gremlin becomes more advanced. So that's going to be a squad upgrade. And the blue screen protocol, with the number of mechanized units Advent has available to throw at us, developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. Tygan suggested we look into disrupting their core operating system, and I agree, it's a good place to start. Okay. This looks like it's going to be, what is this, going to be a sniper rifle upgrade? That's what I'm seeing there. We've got the Archon autopsy. You'd think that might be priority. Oh, you know what? Do I need intel? I'm at 84. Yeah, let's go that route there.
Work begins immediately, Commander. I'll
Back to the
contact
bridge.
you when I have a full report available.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens.
Oh, look at
over the
that.
past
Oh, no,
month,
okay.
Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, we've got some new staff. A captain making herself available here. So they're really getting advanced there now. The dark events completed was the one. And of course I'm getting that penalty. So the supply drop is going to be quite light here this month. And there we see... Okay, the Avatar Project, the major breakthrough. They're coming through yet again. Gonna have to be dealt with. And vigilance here. The aliens are on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. Okay. And a hidden event which will remain hidden. Leave that. Continuing to try and pull in this engineer. Having a hard time spotting him. Alright, there's old Hertzie. Beautiful. Let's get somebody in training, I guess. Who's left there? Pagan is about the only one that I have on the team. In fact, I may have some new recruits here now. Let me take a quick look. Let me take a quick peek. There's Fiji. Ocelot. Zed's still sitting there. Well, Fiji, since you were one of the very first people I built, let's grab him. We'll get Fiji into some training.
Managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the vial
At long last.
at the alien black site, and it looks like we're headed towards another as of yet unidentified facility. There
I had
are a
him
bunch
set-
of theories floating around as to what we'll find, but at this point I'm not ready to commit to anything until I see for myself.
I don't know what Bradford was saying there. I was kind of just zoning out, thinking about how I was going to set up Fiji. But yeah, I had him set up initially as the Grenadier. Okay, here we go. Dr. Ewan Murphy coming in. Wonderful. I didn't even read that, but I think it probably had something to do with the fact that we have engineers who aren't doing anything. So we'll put Ewan in here. It's wonderful. How are things looking now? We've got 9 wounded. Let's see what these recovery times are. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. Seen a lot of 1 days there. Everybody going to be back within a week, and leaving the Shiv and Old Brooklyn, both of them shaken. Okay. 1 day on the power coil at long last. That's about to come in, and I think I may we'll just hop over here to the supply drop, grab these supplies, and look at upgrading the vessel. Alright, so the power coil is shielded now. Power coils are powerful spaces for facility construction. Facilities built on shielded power coils draw no power from the Avenger. Well, what do you know? Power relays built on shielded power coils generate considerably more power than those in normal rooms. I guess it's going to be a power relay right in here then. That's going to jack up the power by 10, which is perfect. Going to be 12 days on the build. And that's coming in at 10 to start. And I think I can upgrade the facility to give me 2 more. And then I think I can staff it with 2 engineers for an additional 10. So it could produce a potential 20, what is it, 22 power. And it may even be more than that, I'm not really sure. Alright, let's build it.
Relay construction initiated.
And we'll get Gia. I think that's how you might say that. I know I've been saying it wrong. I know I've been saying it wrong. I don't know what the right pronunciation would be, but I know that the way I'm saying it is was saying it is definitely wrong. Can I only get one person working on this? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, and I had... Now I've got a couple of engineers not doing dick all. Or doing dick all.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
We'll get somebody
we
on...
have been working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Alright, there we go. And now I have a surplus of bloody engineers. Because I've got all these gremlin drones running around. Well... Actually, I mean, well, I don't know why I wouldn't be trying to clean up a chamber. Exposed, so we've got another exposed power coil down here, and it may be best to focus on this first to ensure that I'm going to have power moving forward. We'll get Matilda in there. And in fact, you know what? I think I may pull... No, I don't have to do that. I can just head in here and add Olga. I just want... Yeah. I got confirmation of who I put up there. We'll get Olga in here. And there we go. We're 15 days, so that's not too far off. Alright. Wonderful. Back to the bridge. You know we're going to be having a mission coming in soon here. Is there anything I need to do?
This research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
What did I get for that? Intel? Most likely. It's probably all that happened. Let's go with the gauze weapon.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Finish up the supply drop. Pick up. Of course, new staff is back at base. Now, what am I sitting with? 204 in supplies. Training is coming in. I've got the increased region income as a possibility. The soldier has disappeared, has vanished off the map. Probably happened somewhere around end of month. I'm thinking I'd like to dip into the black market here. See what kind of sims and attachments I might be able to get cheap. Although this might not, you know, this might be a wasted trip since I don't even know how much intel I have. So I'm sitting at about 150. I don't really want to part with too much. We've got supplies for sale in here. The superior autoloader. We've got a superior scope. What were the scopes doing again? I think increased accuracy is what I want to say. The superior repeater. Now, what was this doing? I put this on Doug's. I put a repeater on Doug's gun. I think what it does is it gives him the opportunity to kill something outright. And kill a target. Yeah, I think that's what it does. It gives the user an opportunity, like a small chance, a small percentage chance to kill its target outright, regardless of how much health is left on it. And when that came into effect with the gun nut, he was targeting a full health berserker. You know, a berserker with full health. I think I might like to pick up one of these. Just trying to figure out what. I guess let's grab the scope. Let's do it that way. Okay. Now I can't make contact yet. However, power relay is going to be up in 4 days. I could try and speed up that progress, cut it in half.
Setting course for West Asia.
Let's do it.
Welcome, Commander.
Alright, I do have a scientist for sale, but man, is that ever pricey. Gonna have to leave it. Alright, proving ground. So the experimental grenade. The acid grenade. I got an achievement for it. The Tinker. Or something like that. The addition of a corrosive chemical additive to our standard frag grenades results in a small explosive that is especially effective at removing enemy armor. Wonderful. Targets will continue to suffer persistent damage as the acid clings to them and continues to eat away at any surface it touches. So we've got one acid grenade available. Let's get out of here and head over towards the proving ground. Alright, so we've got the blue screen protocol available. Now this had to do with shutting down, or either completely shutting down, or simply damaging and maybe short-circuiting some of these mechanized targets out there. Let's go, since we got an acid grenade, maybe I should try and grab some ammo as well. But you know what? I'm thinking maybe another exosuit at this point might be in order. Let's do that.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to head into, head over to engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
And I need to look at...
all those people. Millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted. But their message has always been louder than ours. And they've certainly got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost. Just give the word and I'll get started.
Alright, I better not spend any more right now. I'm gonna need some supplies for upgrades shortly. Again, I can always make a trip back to the black market. After that last supply raid, I think I've got some items that could probably be sold that I could probably part with. Alright, there he is. Pimp Daddy Fiji Ouija. Complete. The training complete. Let's get Pagan in there. Get him trained. And you know what I need to take a look at is maybe picking up a new ability when I have the supplies. The Grenadier, look at this, the biggest booms. Explosives can inflict critical damage. That's pretty cool. Bonus 10% chance to critically hit enemies for the... okay, so these are class specific, obviously. Right. To stay with me. I'm digging that, the idea of having that. The squad size is going to have to happen at some point, or I would like it to. The sooner the better, in fact. That's actually not costing me too much. In the grand scheme of things. Let's do it. Let's do that. This will be a... and this gives me the perfect opportunity to get these squaddies some action, you know. Now, what was I going to do with Pagan? I think I had him... I had my sights set on making him a Grenadier. And that's how I'm going to do it. Alright, how far... okay, one day, at long last.
Power relay now operational.
Right. That's spectacular. I'm going to have to make a trip now at this point. Because I don't have the supplies. I think what I need to upgrade the resistance comms is 125. Yeah, but I had the power. And... I have a feeling we're just on the brink of a new mission coming in. I don't think it's too far off.
Avenger,
I'll head over here.
course.
Market is open.
Alright. I have plenty of alien alloys now at this point. Nothing's really fetching a major price though. But yeah, I can definitely part with some of these, so let's see. There we go. That'll get the job done.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
And I do have a free gremlin, which is wonderful. Oh, wow. That's spectacular. You get it up fully upgraded, and you get a real nice bonus there on the second upgrade. So now 4 regions. I've got 4 additional regions. That's going to take some pressure off for trying to, you know, get around the world here in the coming episodes. Okay. Anything else that I need to do? I think I've got... Currently, I've got an engineer not doing anything. Help out with that cause there. And we've got 6 days left on that. Fantastic. Alright, I'm ready to get into some action now. I want to get into a mission. Just kind of waiting. I'm itching for something to come on in. Actually, you know what? I can make contact now, so it's not a big deal. Is there anything else I need to do with the facilities? I'm just trying to think. No, I upgraded the workshop already, didn't I? And I upgraded the resistance comms, and I got the power build. Let's make contact with East Africa. Gonna cost me 60 intel. Let's do it. Maybe I should get, you know what? Let me... what's that gonna cost me? 83 supplies? Maybe I should sell some alloys while I'm still at the market here.
Market is open.
Sell some more alloys. I do seem to have a surplus of them. I'll do a full 20 here. That's going to pay for this radio relay. And then some. Once a radio relay is installed, the resistance in New India will increase their regular collection to 83 supplies, so we get that bonus. And then if we can get radio relays up in all regions of the continent, or that larger region, then there's additional bonuses that come in as well. So it might be worth it to sell some of these alloys off, go through the continent, erect some of these radio relays, and really have the bonuses come on in. It's only costing me 50. The price listed was actually the increase in income. We'll jack it up to my income for the region up to 83. Now I understand how I'm reading that. All right, let's do it.
Course for Sector 5, India.
Oh, it actually takes a little time to build. I guess I have to get right in there, don't I? 3 days. All right, time for some counter ops, and we know where we're heading with this one, don't we? Unless, of course. All right, so this is the vigilance. That's not a big deal. Although the scientist would be nice. It's no Brooklyn Gamer though. I'll say that much. We got well, let's see here. And get to the right mission. This one is the Avatar Project Major Breakthrough. We're getting another engineer. Now it's like I've got too many bloody engineers running around and not enough scientists. Very difficult mission. We've got heavy mech, the heavy mech. That's the red mech. The elite trooper, the advent shield bearer, the Archon, the Viper, the mutant, the advanced officer. It's a big old party down there in New Indonesia. And this one was, of course, the hidden event. Some supplies coming in at this location, but no. No, clearly after all of that, last month's fiasco, we are going to head for New Indonesia and shut down this major breakthrough. Very difficult. We got an engineer. All right. And I've got 6 men on the squad now, or men and women. I've got the Gremlin drones have been upgraded. Oh wow, we've got. Well, let's remove the squad here, and I'll build it from scratch. Alright, the Shiv is out. Brooklyn is shaken. Alright, who's going to lead the charge here? Okay. I think I'll try and get a couple of rooks out. that the best way to do this? I don't know. Well, I will need the hackers. I've got Shen out there. This is my medic. Alright. Oh, I need to call everything in, don't I? Okay, we'll get Fiji into the exosuit. I'm probably gonna want to assign him some sort of upgrade as well. And I guess we'll keep you know what? I'm gonna give him the shredder gun. We've got the superior scope, increase aim by 15%. The advanced expanded magazine. There you go. There you go, Fiji. That increases the clip size to 5. The man will never have to reload. Don't worry about sorting out your gun between episodes. I hate that bland tan color, that khaki crap. Just that terrible color. All right, let's get the other exosuit on Tyrell. He'll have the rocket launcher. He, of course, has the heavy ordnance and the volatile mix, which is increasing the damage of his grenades, which is actually making me think maybe I just let him carry all these nades here. Alright, Shen's obviously going to need the nano med kit. Old Hertzy's going to want Mimic Beacon and the flashbang. Oh, I've got the acid grenade now. I have to remember that. Let's give... In fact, you know what? That fits Brooklyn nicely, since he looks like a serpent or something. Give him the acid spitter is what he is here. And I think what I'm gonna do is I will give Justin. In fact, I need to get it out of Brooklyn's slot. No, I can't really. Damn it. I was thinking about giving Justin the. Oh, actually, there is another med kit available, isn't there? There we go. All right, how am I looking? I've got one flashbang out there. I guess I'll give the other flashbang to Justin here. All right, I think I'm finally ready to roll. The only thing that I have left is the spider suit. All right. That's an awesome looking squad, I have to admit. Here's hoping the Rooks come back. Old Hertzy and Fiji. And let's hope that Brooklyn survives and comes back, you know, with stronger than ever. You know, that he shakes his shaken status, in fact.
Sky Ranger deployed.
And shakes his fist at it.
Squad green to deploy.
We've been tracking a weak advent signal moving through this region. It looks like a data vault. Probably stowed aboard one of their trains. Initial analysis suggests the data may be tied to the aliens' latest project. So we're moving in to lock it down. Secure the AO and remove any hostile forces protecting the train. Then seize the assets by whatever means necessary.
Okay. Outside of Hong Kong. Looking for some sort of, what was it? Serum toxicity report. Simply hacking a terminal. But you heard the intel we're looking for.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
We've got 8 turns to make this journey. Oh, this looks quite familiar. This looks quite familiar. This is a very familiar setup. This is where the almost, I think I would say that this is the, well, this looks quite similar to when we lost Jane Kelly. When I blew up the bridge here with the Shiv. Only the map continued a little further this way, so. But definitely some reused assets here. We got a very similar build. Okay. Straight over to Brooklyn.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Well, let's scout things out here.
Heading to that location.
I think I'm going to use the scanning protocol. Just figure out what's happening with this building here. Oh wow, the upgraded gremlin is pinpointing humans here now as well. All right, we've got baddies on the bridge. One back here on the rooftop.
Location confirmed. Ten-4.
Oh, it's a turret gun. It's a turret gun is what it is.
Will do. We got an enemy squad here.
Alright, now what do I want to do with the good doctor?
Time to motor.
Oh no, hopefully they don't spot Fiji. Well, I'll tell you, I don't like the fact that Tyrell is stuck way the hell out here now. I was bringing him over here to try and deal with whatever... I didn't think it was a turret back here on this rooftop, initially. And what I was going to do was have Tyrell come around here. And because I thought it was the third member of this squad, in fact, that was sitting over here. And I was going to lob a grenade up there and knock him down a level and then have somebody ambush him inside the building. That was the intention. But now that's really not what I want to do with him. Potentially getting him through this building now might be the best choice, but I could try and draw them into some sort of a like, here's what I'm thinking is that I can use Fiji's grenade now. We'll take her at the bridge, we'll knock them all down a level. But with that mech's lunge ability, you know, he's gonna pop up on this rooftop in no time. So the guys are gonna have to swarm once they drop. However, taking that mech out is gonna be at least a 2-turn affair, if not more than that. Especially once the shield bearer pipes up. All right, let's get Tyrell up here. Fiji actually has the shredder gun. I could go that route with it. And you know what? Justin has the hack ability on the mech, so we could shut him down for a turn. Oh, wonderful! I wasn't even thinking about that. Alright, well... will this take the bridge out is what I'm wondering. You know, I'm thinking it will. I'm thinking it will. Gonna take some armor down. Let's do it. I know I didn't set up the ambush here, but I don't want the ambush here because they're all gonna drop down a level and probably be staggered or something. A couple critical hits. We've got armor shredded. Damn, that was brutal. It was a brutal attack on them. Pimp Daddy Fiji there. Ridiculous. Alright, now, what's happened? The shield bearer died outright. It looks like the trooper did as well. We've got this big badass on Overwatch here, but I may be able to claim control of him with my Haywire protocol. Although, you know what can happen? Brooklyn has the Shadow Step, and is he still concealed? Yes, he is. Where is he?
Here I come! Position compromised.
Oh, that's fine. We'll get this sucker off Overwatch at the very least.
That armor's tough! Closing on target position.
Try and get old Hertzy his promotion. I could have sworn he only had 3. Oh no, he's still got 1 left. Just a sliver of health. And well, you know what they say about Dr. Shen? They say he's the man who never misses. Well, I'm not gonna just leave him out in the open just in case there's a flanking party moving into the area. Otherwise, I would have. All right, I'll tell you, this 6-man squad.
It has to be dead.
Did we ever just demolish that party? That shredder gun. Wow, major damage there. And I guess Justin can now advance.
Roger that.
Alright, now we've got the, of course we have the turret gun here that's going to have to be dealt with.
I'm on the move.
And get Fiji up, get him trying to rip this thing down. In fact, this probably would have been a good job for Justin to come on over and have hacked this up. But that's okay. See what we can do with the grenadiers, the heavy gunners here. Armor really being a real bugger there. Sapping up a lot of the damage. I'm hoping that Tyrell can get a shot on this damn thing. He could just kind of lob a frag grenade. I'm wondering, will... This thing's going to suffer some damage. I don't think it will be enough to destroy the thing outright, like have it collapse through the rooftop, unfortunately.
On the move.
But I'm certainly going to try and pull this off. Come on. Where's the position? There's one. There we go.
Take this.
Nice. Thing is scrap metal now at this point.
Copy that.
We'll get Shen up a good ways, and we got Brooklyn backing him up.
On it.
Probably should have weaseled him over there, you know, over to this side. Gotten a good look to see what was on the other side of that train. I'll tell you, did the train... Look at the damage that Fiji did with that damn shredder gun. The train is just a mere shell of its former self. Barely left standing. Those 2 cars have been ripped to shreds. And this is working out really nicely here. I mean, I'm going to get Justin up there in no time for the hack. Or Shen, for that matter. Or who did I run up there? Oh, I guess I ran Justin up there, didn't I? Alright, let's move. Let's try and swing Brooklyn over and just get a good look. Keep him on some full cover here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We've got the Archon over here. Fair amount. I'm surprised they're able to spot me, you know? I mean, I weaseled my way in there. You know what I should have done? I should have bloody well concealed him first before pulling that off. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it right now. Not really a great shot here. What I need to do is I need to try and get old Hertzie down a little lower. There we go. I think that'll probably be a nice, perfect position for the battle that's about to play out on the left-hand side of this train, on the dark side of the train here. And hopefully this ties up, you know, the Archon, you know, once they stumble upon me. But at least the officer and the trooper are on top of this. I can run my hackers in on this side, or try and get just. Oh no! Oh no! All that damage I did to the train is coming back to haunt me. Is leaving the poor Dr. Shen. Major Shen. No, he's captain now at this point, isn't he? Leaving him somewhat exposed. Not digging it. Well, let's try and do this. You know what? I think I'll use Brooklyn's acid grenade. Creates a pool of acid that will damage all units, right? I'm hoping that it's also going to take down this cover here. And leave the officer nicely exposed. No, it doesn't look like it's actually going to do anything to it. Because the cover's not actually highlighting red, so... What I think I'll do is just try and take a shot with Brooklyn. Maybe swing him over to this side. I'm really zoomed in here, wow. Alright, put him over here. He doesn't trigger the Overwatch fire, so there was no concern about that. The officer could be dead here. No, he had full health. Wow, big hit. Big critical hit. Overwatch comes off. Can Hertzie finish him off, I wonder? $69, $55. What about with the pistol, I wonder? Oh, you can't even make a shot with the pistol. Well, let's go for the 69% chance, and if I can hit this, and hit it solid and clean, then Shen can get a shot off his way. No, not quite enough damage. But Shen should have a nice clean shot through there, I would imagine. Shen gonna have to heal himself first, though.
Give him a heal. Got it. Moving.
Saving Justin's movement for the end because I'd like to get him up to a decent range without drawing the attention of the Viper and the Archon there, and potentially hack this damn thing from range. Here we go. Here's hoping Fiji has line of sight through that train car. I'd love to use him for the trooper. He can certainly get a grenade over there, though.
Throwing grenade.
Let's do it. Why not? Get some use out of these late arrivals, you know. Damn. Spectacular. Really would have loved to have been able to take that fence down. But that's fine. Alright, the doctor actually has a frag with him. There's no way he's making that toss, though. No. Could try and hack this. You know, I've got the boost to the hacker's abilities now. And there could be some decent reward in here worth picking up. We've got a 100% chance. And we get a small cache of alien alloys here. Oh hell, let's do it. Fantastic. I really had nothing else to do with Shen for that turn. And we're making up massive amounts of time. We've just made up a huge amount of ground. I mean, we're closing in. I've got 5 turns left on this, and we're closing in on this to potentially hack it. I mean, he's not quite there yet, but he's bloody well close.
Roger that.
I want to see if he has line of sight. No, he can't quite get there.
Objective in range. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Uh-oh. Brooklyn getting flanked here. That's bad news. And I guess he's gonna stay shaken for a few more weeks. Well, he thinks about what went wrong in the AWC.
Don't move, you'll be all right.
Let him heal himself up. Hopefully that lessens the severity of the wound to come. Let's head over my way. I can't believe I don't have a shot here. Here we go.
Moving.
I should have a pistol, a shot, and this should I make the kill, the clean hit. Oh yeah, definitely. This should get me my first promotion. No, my second. Actually, no, I'm already at squatty rank, aren't I? I think I need 2 kills to be able to get up to corporal. Alright, here we go.
Hacking in.
I think back to my very first hack mission, where we lost Jane Kelly in a very similar map here, and the difference between how I played it then and how I'm playing it now is just night and day. You know, income from the current region increased by 25%, 97% chance of bringing that in. Let's do it. Oh no, I canceled it accidentally. Shit.
I'll take a look.
The Viper. The Viper is just kind of eyeballing the gremlin. In a very curious fashion. It's kind of funny. It should have gotten its attention, you know. That's how it should have played out, right? But that's fine, I'll take it. We got in here somewhat stealthily.
We've got access.
Avoided the ire of the Archon. Oh, there's a pair of Vipers in there. There's a nest of them.
The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Alright.
Position confirmed.
Well, we've got the rocket, or I could go with the frag grenade.
Target locked.
Some decent damage to kick things off. I may have made this attack a little early, a little prematurely, but things have been going so well. Oh, look at this! I can Oh, I can target this container. I wonder if Justin will end up getting caught in the blast radius. Here's what I'm gonna do. Well, Justin still has a move left. Yeah, he does. I'm gonna back Justin up,
Heading there now.
even though I think he's probably safe there. And I'm gonna start by putting the aid protocol on the chemist. And then I'll take the shot with Shen and try and blow up this canister and hopefully take the Archon out. Take the Archon out of his boots. Is that what I'm targeting there? Yeah, that's definitely what I'm targeting there. Let's do it. Oh, it has to sustain a certain amount of damage before it will go up. Well, Fiji might be able to pull this off. He can target the container. There's only 2 left on it. Can he hit it from here? Oh, there it goes. That's fantastic. I think I took a Viper out like just wiped the Viper out of existence. I think that's the stain. Yes. Of where it once stood. And no, there it is right there. There it is right there. I've got one back here, and of course the Archon has suffered serious damage now at this point. What I think I'm going to do is I will conceal Brooklyn.
I'm a ghost.
And start his advancement here. Hopefully he doesn't get spotted, but I have a feeling the Archon is going to be trying to deal with the posse here on the front lines. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow. This could be real bad. 2 of these suckers! And two mutants to boot. This one's nearly dead though. Tyrell gonna take a serious clubbing for it though. For what just went down. Hopefully he doesn't get dragged in by the Viper. That would be bad news. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna have to pull out some sort of flashbang. Try and flashbang this posse back here. Alright. Tyrell's really hurting. Okay, Justin has the flashbang grenade. I'm gonna have to back him up first before tossing it, though. I don't like that position. Actually, do I need to back him up first? Here's what I'm thinking. I might be able to do some damage with Fiji here. Trying to figure out the best location for him, though. You know, I'd like to keep him on the high ground, just to get a minor advantage here. This thing has a... well, we've got a height advantage, getting 20% on that. I think I'm going to try... this may be a foolish play. I like the idea of getting him on some solid cover with troops moving in, though. How are we looking? Yeah, that really hurt there. But he's got 68% on the Viper. I could go that route with it. Is there any way to hit the Viper without hitting? Without hitting that Tyrell? It doesn't look like it. Does he have... do you think Brooklyn will have clean... no, he doesn't. I was gonna say, do you think he has clean line of sight through the corner of that train car? Get Brooklyn up there. I'll tell you, I'm not liking this now. Because ultimately, I have a feeling that... that Archon is going to end up standing. Because I'm going to have to use Justin to throw the grenade out. The flashbang. That is going to have to happen. I'll get the... you know what? I wonder if I heal Tyrell while he's bound there. If maybe the Viper will let him go. I think that's some wishful thinking. But there we go. 7 HP coming in. That was a nice heal. And what do I want to do here now? We could do some potential grenade damage on the Archon from Shen's side and from Fiji's end. He's got a 61% chance to do some damage. Let's try it. Let's hope he truly is the man who never misses, and no. Didn't get quite lucky enough.
Next time. Could use some ammo over here.
Well,
Headed there now.
swing Justin around here. At the very least, I'm gonna get this trio.
Flashbang.
Let's do it. Now this is gonna free up Tyrell, so he may be able to do something to help this cause here, but I want to try and run him right out of the area. Or at least get him into some proper cover here. He may have a really nice shot on the Archon from there.
Okay.
And with these three seeing stars, well, he may be okay. I'm gonna suppress the Archon. I think that's probably the smart choice.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile. Get ready for a surprise.
And we'll do a little more damage. Just slowly chip away at this one. You know, because there's a second one backing this one up. God damn. Got my work cut out for me on the tail end of this mission. I'm really worried about Justin in his position. That's why I opted to suppress here. I wasn't confident enough that even with Tyrell and Fiji both taking shots, that they were both going to hit successfully. So I just thought best to go for the suppression, I think, in that instance. Alright, now I need to focus on getting Hertzie a little closer. Because I'm going to have to rip like a mimic beacon out at some point. Although doing a little damage on that Viper would certainly be nice. How far can I throw this thing? Not far at all. Alright. We'll get Hertzie up there, and... Alright, feeling good now. Worried about what this backup Archon might pull off. Was he the one that got flashed? I'm not sure. Somehow he managed to slip through the suppression. The chemist taking a hard hit here as the Archon, an angered Archon, swinging for the fences. Oh, that was real close. Close to disaster there for Justin. He's walking the end of the line here. He was hoping this mutant... Oh no, this mutant didn't get flashed! Oh, thankfully.
Incoming fire!
Mutant a little worried about potentially grazing the Archon and then having to suffer his wrath. Because, you know, he's like the angry commanding officer. You know, if there ever was an angry commanding officer, it's that damn Archon. Alright, this Archon is going to fall this turn. Justin really dodged a bullet. Alright, I don't want to use Shen to open. You get on Brooklyn here. What kind of shots are you going to have? You can target the Viper. You can target that mutant. You can target that one as well. No, no. I guess you can't get a shot on the Archon. Alright, well, I'm going to have to back up the chemist. There's no doubt about that.
Closing on target position now.
Who's on Overwatch? Oh no, the Viper is. Shit.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Oh no. Oh wow. Somehow he survived that. 1 bar left. Terrible. Such a foolish play by me there. Alright, Shen needs to get on the... do a little healing here. I may even get Justin healing himself. Meanwhile, Fiji can certainly take this shot now. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna try this. Well, we did a little damage.
On the margins.
We got a decent chance here of hitting. Let's do it. Should have just taken the shot with Justin initially. And again, not a poor choice not putting his hidden ability to use. And using him to fire first in some of these instances. We get a full heal in on the chemist.
Go, patch him up.
As far as Tyrell goes, well... It looks like it... Oh, he needs to reload. Well, he needs to reload after this.
Adjusting aim.
Alright, I'm not really too worried about what happens here. The Mimic Beacon is definitely coming out.
Got it.
Get Brooklyn into a nice solid flanking position here. I'm hoping what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss the Mimic Beacon. And hopefully that'll draw a couple of them up here. Get them to push up slightly. Expose themselves. Abandon their cover. And hopefully it will open up the opportunity for Brooklyn to weasel his way in here concealed. While concealed. I'll tell you, it's been a pretty solid mission. I think for the most part. A little bit, a few blunders here near the tail end though. Especially that close shave there with Justin. Real close. Oh, wonderful. I drew him out of hiding. That's perfect. And the mutant. He's gonna pay for that. For that decision. I think the first thing that heads the Archon's way is going to be some sort of a grenade or something. What I want to do is I want to try and destroy this, whatever it is, like a... It almost looks like a freezer or something. Oh, it's like a washer or dryer. I think. I want to try and destroy that because if I can take that thing out, will it actually? Yeah. Then it should expose the Archon because I think he's getting a little bit of cover off of that. Okay. Is there anything else that Shen could do first, though? I think I'm going to offer Brooklyn an aid protocol here.
Heads down.
Get this grenade out. Do a little damage, remove the cover, piss off the Archon. Well, Fiji's due for a nice clean hit on. There we go, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay.
Reload soon.
I'm gonna call in an aid protocol on Tyrell. We'll go back Justin's way. And again, I made the mistake. You know, it's just something. It's one of those abilities that just doesn't seem to sink in for me. You know, the fact that he gets that little marked for death. He hands out. He passes off that marked for death bonus to anybody who follows up his shot. You know, so ideally, I need to shoot with him first, and I'm just not doing it. In fact, I don't think maybe once or twice throughout this entire campaign have I actually actively tried to take advantage of that ability. Okay. I got the 53% chance. I was thinking about just kind of saving my Hertz here for a flashbang toss. I don't think the pistol will do a full 4, but here's hoping. And he's nearly done. He's nearly done. Unfortunately now, I don't really have anybody left to attack him.
Heading there now.
Because I want to take out this mutant, you know. That was a nice big hit. And I figured to take out this mutant here, I would need both Tyrell and Brooklyn to pull this off. Which is why they ended up, both of them, getting the bonus ability there. Or the aid protocol. Which is why I gave it to them. Alright, well I could potentially, I mean, I'm given some options here. This will certainly finish off the mutant. I think and do some damage to the Viper and force it to reposition. Why can't he launch that? He's not wanting to dish it off.
Here, catch.
There we go. All right. You got to remember his grenades are doing 5 damage at this point. This is big time. The Viper is going to be forced to slither away. The Irken, I'm sure, will give somebody a good clubbing. And you can see, there we go. That's the aid protocol with the threat assessment coming into play. Tyrell getting a bonus reaction shot here and putting the Viper down.
Target disabled. They're trying to flank us.
Holy shit! 9 damage. Justin, did you hear your head bounce off that sign, man? That was a serious thumping. Alright, that was a good miss. That's gonna help. It leaves this mutant exposed. Well, pretty well exposed at this point. Alright, and this works out really nicely because I think I could probably just shove Hertz's pistol into the Arkan's mouth here and kill him outright. That's probably gonna earn him his promotion.
No longer a threat.
No, I guess he may need one more kill to bring it in. What I want to do is have Justin heal himself up.
Come on, get back in the fight.
And we'll take down this cover.
This is for you.
And probably cap everything off with a nice little hack and slash here. From Brooklyn Gamer. Oh, we didn't take the cover all the way down, but that's fine. The damage was done. 86% chance. A little iffy. Oh no, I can't. Why do I always forget that? Why will that not sink in? I guess they will block that every time. At least that's the impression I'm getting. Hopefully Fiji can do something here. Oh, wow. I may have just sent Brooklyn to his death. Oh, no, he's been KO'd. He's been KO'd. Hopefully the mutant doesn't bother with him now at this point. Alright, I'd better put Fiji on Overwatch. And, I think I'll probably do it with Justin as well.
Covering now.
I don't think I'm gonna bother reviving Brooklyn, you know, because I think if I revive him, there's too much of a chance that he's just gonna end up dying. So I'll put Shen on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Here we go. This thing may not survive this run up to the next tombstone, the next gravestone. I could have sworn I had 3 guys on Overwatch. Why is it there's only one guy taking a shot? Anyway, Tyrell should be able to step around. We'll move Tyrell up to this little wall here and finish this sucker off. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I will revive. Look at him, he's still talking shit. He's like, and stay down, sucker. Stay down. Alright, let's get on to Shen. Let's get the revival in for poor Brooklyn. See, Brooklyn. We'll give Brooklyn the sweet taste of revenge here, you know. Before things wrap. Alright. That's complete. Now, does anybody have a heal left? I don't think so. I think all the heals are depleted. Alright, now Brooklyn gonna run right up to this guy.
Tired of waiting around.
That's sweet revenge at its finest. Put it right to his forehead and pull the trigger. Oh my god. Just brutal. Look at him! Look at him!
All hostiles are
You knocked
down
him.
and
You
the
knocked
area
him
is secure.
right wonky
Status
there,
confirmed.
Brooklyn.
Mission
Right
accomplished.
wonky. All right, excellent. 4 is coming in wounded. You know, Brooklyn's gonna be in the AWC for a few weeks, a couple of weeks. Wonderful. Nothing more to say. Mission started off great. Got heated there at the end. You know, and when shit gets heated like that, and old Hertzy's making errors, well, it drags the mission on a little bit longer than it probably should have gone on. Although there were some tough baddies back there, you know, the double stacked Archons, dealing with both of them, and the 2 mutants, and they had great cover moving through that graveyard. There's no denying it. So, but we come back. The approach was pretty solid, and I mean, I hacked that terminal. I claimed the intel with, I think, 4 turns left, which is big time when we're only starting with 8. So it only took me about 4 or 5 turns to get to that one, to get in there and actually complete the objective. Quite pleased with that. Quite pleased. And just the 1 promotion. Oh, wow. Fiji coming in with the Death from Above ability, the Marksman ability here. That's real nice. That's going to be extremely useful with him, because I do like to position my, or I do like to try and give my demo squad the high ground, and I'll definitely be aware of that and try and do it with Fiji. Okay. Let's go. Let's give him some blast padding, I think. Let's do it. And that's that. We got a scope, we got a stock, and we got a repeater. And a bunch of corpses, some alloys. Wonderful.
Hello, Commander.
And an engineer to boot. And we shut down, yes, that's what this was. We've shut down the Dark Event. We've shut down this major breakthrough. We stifled progress. And, we came full circle there, didn't we? Yes, we did. After that questionable decision to bring Brooklyn onto the team, well, it pays off in the end. Pays off in the end. Okay. Well, I think what I'll do is, well, I guess I might as well get my engineer staffed in the power. Well, I don't really need the power right now, though. I've got that 1 extra engineer I just picked up, and I think the best spot for it will be the proving ground, currently. That's going to change before too long, though. But that's that. I just want to see how long... oh no, Justin out for 15 days and Brooklyn down for 10, so I knew it was going to be a little while. In fact, I think Justin got the max damage there. You know, because he would have been down for a month. And I think that's the longest. That's the longest I've seen. A month or 15 days. And he got knocked down to the 1 bar, much like the Shiv did on that one mission at that one black site facility. Knocked down to the 1 bar, and he was out for the same amount of time. Anyway, I do appreciate you stopping in. I hope you had a good time. It was a pretty good mission. I hope to see you next time, well, when the next one rolls on out. But of course, and as always, until then, remember why it hurts. Later.